Hey everybody, welcome back to Harris Family Adventures. We are coming to you from Worcester, Massachusetts. We've been here for about 4 weeks. We actually go home tonight. So Reese and I wanted to talk about one of the drives we went on. Kind of how this happened is Reese and I had gone for a walk in Worcester and we came back our first full Sunday here. We'd come the Sunday before and our neighbor was outside, so we were just kind of chatting. He was like, you guys are just out and about every day. I was like, yeah, Harris Family Adventures. Like, we are adventuring every day. But I said, yeah, we've gone to Salem. Look below if you want to see that video. We've gone to Boston. Look below if you want to see that video. We've gone to Scranton. Look below if you want to see that video. And he said, well, there's a really pretty drive. Oh, because he said, how was Salem? Spoiler alert, didn't love it. So I was just like, well, I'm glad we went. And then we went along the coast and that was our favorite part. So he said, well, there's a really pretty drive up the coast on Highway 1A. So there's a Highway 1 and there's a Highway 1A. So we came inside and Justin had overheard our conversation. Apparently we were loud. And we did a quick change and we headed out. So we didn't leave till like 1 in the afternoon on that first Sunday. And it took a little bit of time. Worcester, if you know, is on the west side of Boston, and Highway 1A, again, it goes along the coast. So we have to, get to the coast and then head up. But it is really beautiful. It is a lot of like coastal towns. Most of them are very small. There's a lot of public access beaches along the way. Now, there would be some times that you would be driving on Highway 1A and there's just houses and you can't see the ocean at all. And then there's other times that there's a seawall and you can't see the ocean at all. But there's just lots of fun little towns and some good beaches. So especially as we got into New Hampshire and then Maine, we were able to find just along the road parking. And some of them you needed to pay. A lot of things around here are seasonal. So, you need to pay through Labor Day and then after that it's free. Or, like Memorial Day to Labor Day, you have to pay for parking. Or April 1st through September 30th, you have to pay for parking. But we were here later than all of that. So we didn't have to pay for parking. And we would get out and Reese would go find
seashells. Found a lot of seashells.
Seashells. That is now his new passion in life. When we were in Italy, it became vineyards, and now it's seashells. So, and again, we're from Nebraska, so we don't have oceans, we don't have seashells, we don't have beaches, and the beaches were all just a little bit different. Some are a lot rockier, and some are a lot sandier.
Some are a lot smellier.
Some are smelly, yeah, that type of thing. So we made it up as far as York, Maine, and then we took the highway back. We took the interstate back, not Highway 1A, sorry. We took the interstate back because it was dark at that point too. So we probably should have left earlier. Fast forward about a week, my parents came out to visit and they were here for 3 full days. So we said, well, we'd like to go up Highway 1A. We'd like to go to Boston one day, and then we ended up deciding to go to Plymouth one day. So we did that drive again leaving Worcester, heading east to get onto Highway 1A, and then just stopping at beaches along the way. My mom loves beaches. She's a huge beach person. My dad loves getting in the ocean and snorkeling when it's hot outside. It was not hot outside. We did not get
I got it.
The grown-ups didn't get in the ocean. But yeah, we would just stop and look for seashells or sea glass. My mom and Reese really wanted to find sea glass.
And we did.
And they found some, yeah. But it was just fun. We were in Salisbury, New Hampshire, and you can tell that during the summer it's a hop-in place to be. Like there's tons of restaurants and shops along the boardwalk. But I think most of the beaches, there were very few people, maybe 3 or 4 other people on the whole beach with us because it was cold and windy and nobody's swimming. My dad's just like, I can't believe we're in New Hampshire and there's just these beaches. And we kept driving again. We made it as far as York, Maine, and then we turned around and we came home on the interstate. But all that to say, if you have some time and you're on the East Coast, I would highly recommend Highway 1A. It's a really pretty drive. You see some really nice houses and you get to see the ocean, and there's lots of access for public beaches. Anything you'd like to add about that?
Most beaches don't have good seashells.
Okay. You gotta be selective. That was our first beach that we found seashells was in Salem. And so we're just any seashell we found, we were like, oh my gosh. And now we're pretty selective about which ones we'll actually bend over to pick up. But yeah, Otherwise, that is it for this video. If you want to see our other adventures that we took while we were here in Massachusetts, go ahead and click subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell. I've been doing videos on Sundays. That might get changed, so make sure you know when those videos are coming out. I'll see you next time. Bye.